What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Zuka the Flame Prince back with another video, and in this one I'll be starting a new anime here on the channel. This one is titled Frieren Beyond Journey's End. On IMDb, the brief summary says, Elf mage Frieren and her fellow adventurers have defeated the Demon King and brought peace to the land. But Frieren will long outlive the rest of her former party. How will she come to understand what life means to people around her? So that's, I'm guessing, like gonna be what most of the story is about. From the description, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be as action laden. Perhaps it seems like the aftermath of a big battle maybe has taken place, so it might be more slice of lifey. But I saw a lot of people really seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna be giving it a shot because of that. With that being said, let's jump into the first episode titled The Journey's End. Interesting intro musically, very boppy. I'm guessing that's our titular heroine. These must be her sidekicks. At the northernmost end of the continent, Flame, the legendary mage. I'm guessing that Flam or Flame is gonna be a main character. Is that a quote from the book Frieren is reading? Frieren. So we have a human swordsman, a wolf wizard, a dwarf fighter, and a human pastor maybe? Cleric. It's like a typical D&D adventuring party. So these are the heroes who saved the realm. Okay. Dope character design, or very tropey, I guess, that I can pick that up from. The art style, the animation itself is gorgeous. So, welcomed home as heroes. The style of these buildings kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan, like Season 1 Shiganshina, kind of looks like that. Himmel the Hero, Eisen, Heiter. Chapter 6, The Last Battle. Is this not episode 1? Damn, to kill the Demon King? Yeah, so but it's an interesting flow of a priest to be alcoholic. Are they about to part ways? 10 years. Damn.
ヒンメルとアイゼンが王様にタメ口聞いて処刑されかけた。
下手したらあそこで冒険終わってたよね。
ハイターが二日酔いで役に立たなかった。
This is very D&D coded. I wonder if it's also based on a campaign. Like,
アンデッドみたいな顔色してるけど大丈夫？
ダメか。
There was recently a video I came across where it spoke about how fantasy in Japan, I forgot the creator's name. If I find the video, I'll link it in the description down below. How or why Japanese fantasy, as seen in manga and anime, seems to be so D&D or game coded, like in many popular isekai and so forth. Like so far, this seems like a pretty standard D&D party.
週に一度はそうだったからな。
その点私は優秀。
ミミックに食われかけた時は置いてこうかと思った。
Yeah, mimic
想像はな
classic D&D monster.
このエルフ置いてかない。
まったくクソみたいな思い出しかないな。
Damn.
でも楽しかったよ。
10 years is like twice as long as high school.
短い間だったけどね。
短い？何を言ってるんだ？10年だぞ。
Shooting star. Oh shit.
そろそろか。
There's a comet. Or is this the sign of the Age of Peace? I think we saw it in the mural in the king's castle.
エーラ流星でしたっけ。
An
50
era
年に一度の
of peace.
流星が
Got you.
平和な時代の幕開けにはちょうどいいな。綺麗だな。
街中だと見えにくいね。
人が感動しているんだ。空気を読み
Yeah, so far, Frieren.
じゃあ次。
I guess this is gonna be the point of her journey.
50年後、もっと綺麗に見える場所知ってるから案内するよ。
I'll take you there in 50. In 50 years, they might be dead.
何？
いや、なんでもない。
Yeah, I wanted to say, I think the point, because she doesn't seem to be sharing in the sentimentality of this moment. Maybe the whole point of the show is gonna be her being as long-lived as elves typically are in D&D, which is usually like 7 times as long as humans. So 10 years to them could be like just over a year for her in her life. So maybe that she isn't as connected to these memories that they do have, but I think her journey will be her maybe embracing that more the next time around. Because I think this party is obviously splitting up. We might have a time jump after this.
みんなで見よ
Yeah, the parting ways after the festivities.
じゃあ私はここで魔法の収集を続けるよ。
I wonder what
100年くらい
level
は
she
中
is
央四
now.
国を巡る予定だから、
Central lands for
ま
the next
あた
100
まには
years.
顔を見せるよ。
And I wonder how much longer dwarves live, because usually it's like 700 for elves,
エルフの感
400
覚
for
はわ
dwarves,
かりま
and
せん
then
ね。
100 years for
う。まっ
humans.
たくいつから生きているのやら。
50年も100年も彼女にとっては些細なものな
Or
の
is
か
it
もしれ
that
ま
more
せんね。
expansive in this world? Like elves live much longer than humans. Interesting. Still haggling for magic prices as a world-saving hero. Illusion magic. Keeps getting stuck in a mimic. So I'm guessing this is us skipping time. Even though we can't tell because she doesn't age.
暗黒竜の角
Shadow dragon.
うちでは取り扱ってないよ。
Even the
暗黒竜自体
the merchants has
20-30年
aged.
は見てないね。
そう困ったな。召喚に使うのに。
Wonder what or who she wants to summon.
そういえば魔王城で拾ったやつ。ヒンメルに預けたままだっけ？
Himmel might be
なんか
dead,
邪悪なオーラみたいなの出てるけど。
but she didn't even notice how much older
わか
the
んない。
guy at the shop got.
もうすぐエーラ流星の時期だし。
So it's been close to
つい
50
でに取り
years.
に行くか。
Though, and even though she doesn't seem to have cherished those memories as much,
前
she remembered her promise from 50 years
だいぶ
ago,
街並
so
みが違うの。
yeah. She might run into Himmel's kids or something.
ヒンメル、
Oh, damn. He's become quite the old man.
老いぼれてる。
言い方ひどくない。
And short.
年を取った僕もなかなかイケメンだろ。
And what's even crazy is for him, he remembers what he said.
君は昔の姿のままだ。
Or he grew up always
も
cherishing
う
his
一
looks.
生会えないのかと思っていたよ。エーラ流星か。
Damn.
懐かしいね。
あと魔王城で拾ったやつなんだけど。
暗黒竜の角だね。
Did he say
片時も忘れたことはないよ。
適当に納屋にでも放り込んどいてくれてよかったのに。
it's gone?
そうはいかないよ。君にとっては軽い気持ちで預けたものかもしれないけど、僕にとっては大切な仲間から預かった大事なものなんだ。
That
い
you
つ
haven't
か
seen in
君
50
にこうし
years.
て返すべきものだったんだ。
Interesting. I wonder what she wants to summon.
そんな大層なものじゃないんだけどな。
So to her, even 50 years is nothing. Oh, there's their statues. Kinda captured them pretty well, I'd reckon. Will no one recognize it from the statue though?
ヒンメルまだハゲなんだからこだわったって意味ないよ。
ハゲなりのこだわりがあるの。
Like your beard.
エーラ流星よ。
I wonder if Eisen and the other guy are still alive. Oh, there they are. Oh, how did the priest remain so much
随分
younger?
貫禄が出たね、ハイター。
Heiter.
生徒の司教ですから。あなたは全然変わりませんね。
頭なでんな。アイゼンはあまり変わっていないね。
そうか、そう見えるか。
さすがドワーフ。
Yeah.
で、よく見える場所ってどこなんだ？
今から
I
行くん
wonder
で
how
す
much
か？
she's grown as a
エ
mage
ーラ
in
流
those
星
50
にはま
years.
だ時期が少し早いと思いますが。
だからここから1週間くらい歩いて。
he
そ
might
んなに遠いの
he
か。
might die
まったく
on that oak.
老人を酷使しよって。
Walking 7
懐
days
か
is
しい
crazy.
よ。こうしていると、あの時に戻ったかのようだ。
The way Himmel is speaking though, I feel like death. He's not long for
い
this
ろい
life.
ろなところを旅したね。
I suppose they all retired from adventuring after saving the world. Oh, it's a demon hound.
全員が揃うこの日を待ち望んでいたんだ。ありがとう、フリーレン。君のおかげで最後にとても楽しい冒険ができた。
So beyond the end of her and her first party's journey, I guess that must have been pretty self-explanatory, but dope score. And she's right, it is more beautiful than from within the city.
綺麗だ。
Funeral, yeah. Can hear from the choir. I wonder how much longer after the travels this is.
ヒンメルは幸せだったと思いますよ。
Are those his kids? Who are these people paying respect?
あの子ヒンメル様の仲間なんだって。悲しい顔一つしないなんて白状だね。
Oh, they're talking about her.
おやおや、私たちもしていませんよ。司教は真面目にやれ。このハゲ野郎って言いたいですな。
She was one of Mr. Himmel's companions. They say that like she's not given her own title as a hero.
だって私この人のこと何も知らないし。
And she was with him for 10 years. Now she'll never see him again.
たった10年、一緒に旅しただけだし。
Time flies. It's already tugging on the heartstrings a bit.
人間の寿命は短いって分かっていたのに。
And he lived his life to the end as well.
知ろうと思わなかったんだろう。
It's not like he was killed early or anything. He lived his life. A full life well lived.
頭なでんなよ。
I wonder if in elven years Frieren is an adult or
で
not.
は私も生徒に戻るとしましょう。
In the next 50 years he'll be gone too.
二人とも顔をよく見せて。
Might be the last
こ
time.
れで最後になるでしょうからね。
どこか悪いの？
長年の酒がたたりましてね。
That's
天
Cab.
罰だな。生徒によることがあったら、
But he's unlikely to
私のため
live
に
to
酒でも備えてください。
110 plus.
ハイターは死ぬのが怖くないの？
私たちは世界を救った勇者パーティーですよ。死後は天国で贅沢三昧に決まっています。そのために私はあなた方と共に戦っています。
To die a good man?
生臭坊主。
That is crazy. But
それで
fair.
はお先に。
So I'm guessing they won't be around for his funeral because it's gonna be in less than 50
さ
years.
て、私もそろそろ行くよ。
Isol, I don't know.
魔法収集の旅か。
それもあ
Does
るけ
that
ど、
too.
私はもっと人間を知ろうと思う。私魔法職だからさ、強力な前衛がいると助かるんだよね。
勘弁してくれ。 もう斧を触れるような年
She
じゃ
can
ない
barely
んだ。
tell because of the mask and beard. All she ever sees is his eyes.
そんな顔するな、フリーレン。
じゃあまたね、アイゼン。
あ、また。
Dwarf and the dwarf will probably still be alive in 50 years.
どこだここ。
20 years after the death of Himmel.
何かお探しでしょうか。
This is the girl from the opening.
どうかなさいましたか。
So this is 70 years after they saved the
ハイ
world.
ターって人の家を探しているんだけど。
ではお客様でございますね。
Is she a descendant of Heiters?
まだ生きてたんだ、生臭坊主。
かっこよく死ぬのも難しいものですな。
墓に備える酒買ってきちゃったけど、一杯やる？
酒はもうやめたんです。
This is 70 years after he looked like an old
今
man
更いい子ぶっ
in
た
their
って
eyes.
女神様は許してくれないと思うけどね。
ありがとうございます。
Is that his grandchild? Or does he have like a vow of chastity as a priest?
フェルンと言います。
Fern.
南側諸国の繊細孤児でした。
らしくないね。
Which means there's conflict
進んで
again
人
after
助
the
け
era
す
of
るような
peace.
たちじゃないでしょ。
Oh, well, it's been a newcomer, so we're in a new era after all.
フリーレン、なぜ私のところへ？
旅先で会う人とはなるべく関わるようにしているからね。それにハイターにはたくさん借りがあるから、死なれる前に返しに来た。
Fair enough.
では一つ頼み事を。弟子を取りませんか？
No, I mean, he knows he's about to
ご
die,
めん
so
ハイタ
leaving her
ー。そ
to
れ
her
だけはで
friends.
きない。足手まといになるから。
Damn.
実戦での見習い魔法使いの死亡率は知ってるでしょ。
Again, D&D trope of
友人から
mages.
預かった子を死地に送るつもりはないよ。
Mages have
そうですか。
historically weak, low
Yeah,
health
it's
compared to
not
other
common.
classes, like fighters and stuff.
賢者エービヒの墓所から出土したものです。
And we could
この魔導
say-
書には今は失われた死者の蘇生や不死の魔法が記されてい
He
る
wants
と
to
さ
be
れています。
resurrected.
そんな魔法が実在するとは思えないけど。
Oh no, it's
それも
it's
含めて解読をお願いしたいのです。できますか？
まあ、5、6年もあれ
5 or
ば。
6 years. I think he either wants to be resurrected or he wants
でも
insurance
こ
for
んなの
Fern,
解読してどうすんのさ。
so that if Fern
死ぬのは
dies,
怖くないんじゃなかったの？
yeah.
理由は2つあります。一つはあなたたちの手前格好をつけていたから。もう一つは前より死ぬのが怖くな
Because
っ
now he has something he cares about and doesn't want to leave
た。
behind.
不死とは言わずほんの少しでいいから時間が欲しくなったのです。
Mortality and resurrection.
それに聖典には健やかに生きよとあります。長寿はその最たるものですよ、フリーレン。
生臭坊主。
それと解読の片手間で構わないのでフェルンに魔法を教えてあげてはくれませんか？私は僧侶なのでどうも勝手がわからないのです。
まあ、そのくらいなら。
So there's interesting bits of world building in the conversation we've just had there, which I also guess is pretty, like I think it would be pretty common to have arcane magic be something separate from divine magic, because that's the case in D&D as well. So as a priest, it makes sense that he doesn't know much about the arcane, though I don't think he's like a cleric and can cast spells and stuff. I'm not sure what his role in their party was if there is no divine well of magic, but I assume there is, and it's just a different school from like the traditional wizard's magic. And while she's studying, it buys Fern time to grow up.
探すのが大変だったよ。魔力探知にほとんど引っかからない。
Is that her own
卓
stuff?
越した魔力の操作技術だ。
Or probably from her
この
parents who
年で
died in
一
the
体
war.
どれだけの研鑽を積んだんだ。
ハイター様にあの一番岩を打ち抜けば一人前になれると言われました。
Interesting.
へえ、ハイターも分かってんじゃん。あれはね。
She's gonna obliterate it. Oh.
このように魔力が離散してしまい届かないのです。
なるほどね。
So
ど
it's
の
like
ような修行をすればよい
she
の
has
でしょうか。
potent close range magic.
ねえ、先に一つ聞いていい？
Where did you learn that spell?
魔法は好き？
ほどほどでございます。
私と同じだ。
Okay, there's a post-credit scene. Let's see what it says in 10 seconds.
フェルンの修行は順調です。
魔法ってすごい
変な
わね。
魔法ばかり集めてたんですね。
見せたい
ないと思います。
別に魔法じゃなくたって。
Huh. That's one of the more interesting ways of previewing the next episode. I usually don't watch them because there'd be like spoilers and stuff. Maybe those I couldn't read all of them because of the rapid pace at which they were coming. But I think those are all the voices in Frieren's head. But yeah, that was my reaction to the first episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I think I stated early, like at the start of the episode, that it actually looks gorgeous. So I don't think I'll need to keep hammering that point home. The story is interesting and kind of like where I thought it was going to go. But it's not going to be so much as Frieren with the next generation of like her party's descendants. So far, there seems to only be Fern as Heiter's descendant. The dwarf is still alive. We might come across him again in the future episodes to come. What we know about this world is that there was a demon king who I'm going to assume that generally the world's events do take place in these like 50-year eras. So he must have been in charge for maybe close to 50 years, and then after like 40 years or so, Fern and her party make the adventure to kill him, and then they do so just in time to mark a new era of peace. And then throughout that entire era of peace, she never visited her party once up until its end, which was when the next era meteor would come, which is when shortly after Himmel died and so forth. So where we are in the story at present with Fern as a kid is 20 years into a new era, and I don't know what the defining event of this era is yet, but there is a war going on because that's where her parents died, Fern that is. And I don't think Heiter, being a priest and having / wanting nothing to do with actual magic, that's being limited in what he can teach Fern, I think that stuff is possibly her parents, and maybe she inherited it or found it somehow when they were killed. But yeah, and I did mention it's pretty D&D codified. That was pretty clear from the aesthetics alone gave me a lot about like Eisen the warrior, dwarf warrior as a trope, human fighter as a trope. It's like the most vanilla combination in D&D, and then obviously human priest and then elven wizard. So they did follow a stereotypical D&D party, and we saw them at the end of their campaign, if you can say that. I wonder what the makeup of her new companions is going to be, because now we have 2 mages, one obviously high level, and then there's a redhead guy we saw in the intro that we haven't met yet that might be in the next episode. But anyway, I've been Zuko the Flame Prince. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more reactions like these, please go ahead and smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, share this video with other fans of Frieren you may know, but without it the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.